Hi students of grade 3, 4 and 5. I'm going to use this circle to help you solve some of your problems with fractions. So simple fractions. That's it, simple fractions. I'm going to use it. Let's say that there are 4 of you children. These 4 children are going to share a pizza, okay? And we want to make sure that each of you will get an equal piece from this pizza. So we will divide this pizza into 4 different parts, okay? 4 pieces, so that each of you will get a piece. Okay, let's do it. First, I need to divide into 2 pieces. All right, so we take a knife and we cut it. All right, here we go. Now, we have 2 pieces, but there are 4 of you. So we will make another 2 pieces, okay? So we take the same knife, we cut it again. Now, there are 4 pieces here, okay? 4 pieces. Okay, so this is 1 here, this is, okay, first, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. Okay, we have 4 pieces here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, each of you now can have an equal piece of pizza. Now, we use this to solve some of the simple problem of fractions. Because I know that grade 3, grade 4, and 5, sometimes they have problems understanding fractions. So let's use this. Now, we say that this is 1 pizza, 1 whole pizza. And then we divide into 4 pieces, okay? We divide into 4 pieces, so 4 children can get their own share. Okay, we see here, this is 1/4. Here, 1/4. And here, 1/4. And here, 1/4. Okay? So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Now, in math, we call this one here on the top, the number on the top, we call as nominator. Okay? We call as nominators. And this here, 4, 4, 4, 4, we call them denominators. Okay? Now, let's take these fractions out of the picture, the circle. Okay? We put them here. So we have here 1/4. We have here 1/4. For this one, we bring here, and this one we will bring here. 1/4. And this one also, we put it here. 1/4. Now, so we have 4 1/4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A student gets this one, a student gets this one gets this one, and 1 gets this one. So you have your own share now. Now, we look here. We use this to solve some of the simple problems. Now, 1/4, this one represents this part here. This one represents this part here. And this represents this part here. And the last one represents this part here. Now, you may ask question, where does this 1 come from? And where does this 4 come from? Now, 1 represents this here, this 1 piece. Okay? 1 represents this 1 piece. It's 1. And the 4 here, so nominator 1 represents this part here. Okay? represent this part here, represent this part here, and represent this part here. That is 1. Okay, so we put it on the top, okay, as denominator. And then where does the 4 come from? Okay, here. Now 4 comes from 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, because we have 4 pieces, so we say this one piece 1 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1/4. Okay, 1 numerator and 4 denominator. Denominator 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 is this one piece only. Okay, this one piece only, this one piece only, this one piece only, this one piece only. We name that as our denominator. So 1, 1, 1, 1. And 4th, once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So we name that as our denominator. So let's look here. We want to add them together, okay? We want to add them together. So we take this one here, we put positive sign here, okay? Plus. And here also, we put plus. Here also, we put plus. Now, 1/4 plus 1/4. We take it out, we put here. 1/4 plus 1/4. What do we get? Now, because the denominators are the same, 4, 4, so we just go straight, add them together. So we have 1 and 1, 1 plus 1 becomes 2. 2/4. All right? 2/4. So the first part here, we got 2/4. Now we go to the second part here. It's also the same. We look here, we bring there 1/4 plus 1/4. 1/4 plus 1/4. Now, the denominators are the same, so we go straight away. 1 plus 1 is 2/4. All right? 2/4. 2/4. Now, can we simplify this? Yes, we can. But let's look at this first. Now, we bring this up. 2/4 we bring here. So we put another positive sign here. And we bring this up here. 2/4. Okay? So, we have this part plus this part. So this is 2/4, right? 2/4. This one also 2/4. So we only bring down here. Okay? So 2/4 for this one and 2/4 for this one. So 2/4 plus 2/4. Now we have here 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay? 4. 4/4. 4/4. Now we look here. 2/4. Okay? 1/4 plus 1/4. We have 2/4. Can we simplify this? Yes, of course we can simplify. Now, if we take 2, we take number 2, okay? We take 2 and we divide with this 2 here, numerator and also denominator. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. We put 1 here, okay? And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we simplify 2/4 becomes 1/2 or half. Now, this one also we simplify the same. Okay, 2/4 is 2/4 is half. Okay, 1/2. So we put here. All right. So we have half plus half. Now, which half? This a quarter plus a quarter becomes half. Okay, we put this together, okay? This side and this side we put together, okay? We put them together becomes half. So if we take this out, Okay, we take this out. Now this becomes half because they combine. Okay, this and this combine, and it becomes, okay, we put here, okay, 1/4 plus 1/4 becomes 2/4. Now 2/4 here, we have 1/2 or half. Okay, so it becomes half. The two boys put their shares together to make a half. Okay, so this half here. Okay, now we look at here. These two boys, they still do not want to put their shares together. So this one still has his own share. This one also same. So a quarter, a quarter. So we call this 1/4, 1/4, or we can also say a quarter. Okay, a quarter. And this one also a quarter. A quarter means 1/4 over the whole thing. Okay. Now we look here. How if three boys put their shares together? Okay, three boys. So let's say number 3 join to the other two students to put their shares together. Okay. So we look here. We already have half here. Now this one go up to join them. Okay, join them. So we have half there. So we bring them together. So we will, because this here join there, we will erase this part. Okay, we will erase this part. So now we put together here 1/4, this one here, okay, this one here, plus 1/4, because this two here, two pieces, so 1/4, 1/4, and then this one join them. Okay, so we put him here, his part here. Okay, so 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. So three pieces are put together. Okay, one piece here, one piece here, and one piece here, put together. Okay, now you have three pieces now put together. Three pieces. Now we see what we get here. Okay, what we get. So because the denominators are the same, we add them straight away. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3, 4. Okay, equals 3, 4. So let's erase this. Now, this one stands alone. At the moment, he doesn't want to join the other three boys. So now we see here, so one part here, one part here, one part here, put together. So becomes 3, 4. Okay, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, denominator 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3, 4, because three pieces are put together. Now, how if we add with this? What shall we get here? Add together with this. Finally, this one join in. Okay, this one join in. So we put him together with the other three boys. Now, if we put together, then we have to erase everything. Okay, so it becomes 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, so 4 fourth, or 4 over 4. What we have here, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So it goes back to a complete pizza. It becomes one whole pizza again. Okay? One whole pizza again. Because after we share that, okay, we cut into 4 pieces, the boys decided to put their shares together again. So we see here we have, we put them together so they become one piece again, one piece of piece again, one whole piece of piece again. Okay, so see here, how we add the simple fractions, okay? Simple fractions. When we have something like this, okay, we have 4 pieces like this. They are not whole pizza, but they are 4 pieces, small parts of one whole pizza. Then we put them together, okay? We put them together and it becomes like this, okay? So 1/4 here, we add together with this one. If you put plus here, okay, you put plus here, then you will get half. So we go back again. This is their share, okay? This boy and this boy decided to put their share together, so they get half of this. But if they say, okay, let's divide it again, then they divide it again. Okay, they divide it again. 2. So this half divides into 2. Okay, divides into 2. If we divide this into 2, then we will get see, now we get a quarter. From this half here, we divide into 2. So this first half, second half, okay, of that half. So this makes a quarter of whole pizza, okay? A quarter of whole pizza, a quarter of whole pizza. That's why we have 1/4. 4 is for the whole pizza, okay? 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this also, they decide to cut their share. So we cut it again. So they have their own share. Okay, they have their own shares. So the first here, for the first boy, second boy, third boy, fourth boy. So see, it's easy. It's very simple. Okay, so 1/4 represent this part. This 1/4 represent this part. This 1/4 represent this part. 1/4 represent this part. Okay, so we see here we have 1/4 plus 1/4. This plus this, then we get half. Okay, this half, because we take this out. They put together. We take this out, becomes half. And then this one and this one put theirs together. Okay, we add them together. This one becomes half. Okay, we take this out and it becomes half. So a half plus a half is 1. So this half here, this I put here, okay? Half plus half becomes, okay? Denominators are the same, so we just go straight away, we add them. So 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2 equals 1. So we put all parts again to become one whole pizza. Okay, so this half plus this half becomes 1 pizza. Okay, boys, girls, I hope you understand this simple explanation of simple fraction. Okay, so I'm going to continue on this, okay, with a little bit more complicated fractions. Okay, these are just simple fractions, but we will look at this deeper the next time. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Okay, it's very simple. This a quarter, this part here, plus this one becomes half. Okay, we take this out, this part becomes half. And this quarter here, plus this quarter, if they decide to put their shares together, then it becomes half also. So here, okay, becomes half. This is half. Okay, owned by these 2 children. Okay, these 2 students. Now, if the 4 children, okay, 4 children decide to put their shares together again, then we take this out. Now, it becomes one whole pizza again. All right? Okay. Thank you for listening.